we had a guy who called in, I believe 29-year-old virgin. Let's check on that call first.
Hey, what's up, Theo? It's Zach from Toronto, Canada. So my conundrum is that I'm 29 and I never had sex with a girl.
Wow. We had some callers that hit the hotline in response with some suggestions and thoughts. Here we go.
Hey, Theo, it's Wes from Indiana. It's a 29-year-old virgin called in, wondering if you should do a hooker, prostitute, escort, whatever. And you don't want to be bad having sex the first time with someone you actually care about. A hooker might not be the way to go, but it sounds like it might be the way to go.
You have a lot going on for you, dude. You are over 6 feet tall. You have an education. You aren't super desperate to get laid, which girls are kind of into now.
Look, he said himself that, he hasn't really been pursuing it, so it's obviously not that big a deal to him. So, my advice would be, just keep doing what you're doing, if it happens naturally, that's cool, but if not, who cares really, because my advice is just don't go out of your way looking for some casual sex if it's not that big a deal to you, because you're probably going to be disappointed anyway, you know what I'm saying? Gang, gang.
Hello.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Theo with the This Past Weekend podcast.
Yeah, of course.
What's up?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
Doing good, bro. You wanna fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm just joking, bro. I know you had reached out a while back about being an adult virgin, and that's natural, I think, in some areas, especially in the snow and like places like that. Do you? I just wanted to kind of follow up and see what's going on with that, man. What did you feel like about like some of the suggestions that our listeners gave?
Yeah, well, something actually happened to me since I called in to your podcast.
Oh,
and
really?
Talked about that. Oh, yeah.
And
so,
was that something sex?
So someone recognized, my voice, and because I said my name and some details about me, and someone recognized me.
Wow.
And, She was a podcast listener.
Oh, really?
She got my number because we went to high school together.
Really?
10 years ago. Yeah, and so she got my number.
She got that numero, huh? 68.
Yeah,
that was the number, bro. 68, bro, because it sounded like you getting close. And then what happened?
And then so she reached out to me, and she was like, "Oh, hey, do you want to party?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay." She's like, "Do you want to party tonight?" And I was like, it's Friday night.
Oh, it's Friday.
Okay, I'm not doing it.
There you go. Catch a gram, baby. You know what I'm saying? God give you two sides of your nose, bro. One to breathe it through and one to catch them grams. Bye bang. And so you guys got together?
Yeah. And then she was like, "Okay, well, what's your address?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah," I told it to her. And she's like, "Okay, I'll be there in an hour."
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I was like, "Oh, okay, fuck. All right. Okay, shit." So this is going down.
Was she bringing drugs, or what was the plan there? What was the plan with the actual drugs, or you didn't discuss
that? I had no idea. She just told me, "Do you want to party?"
And what'd you do? Did you shave around your crotch, or what'd you do at that point when you know she's ready to come over?
I trimmed it up. Yeah, I trimmed it up.
Did you really, honestly?
I took a shower. Yeah, I trimmed it up, and I cleaned
the place
up.
Boy. Big dog about to bark, huh? You freaking,
and so.
Oh yeah, you tidying up around that woofer, baby.
Oh hell yeah, yeah.
Okay, so then what? So she gets there, and how does she look? What is the vibe like?
So she shows up. I hadn't seen her since like the end of high school, and back in high school, like she used to wear like those tight like Lululemon like pants, those yoga pants.
Yeah, boy.
And, like. I had
the
like
crotch doily, bro. That ass doily.
I always knew she was like a dirty girl, whatever. But
And what happened, bro? Jesus, I'm gonna be a virgin. I feel like this conversation is like a 70-year-old virgin, dude. I'm waiting to get popped on this thing. How did it end up, Daddy Bear?
Okay, well, so
ding dong. She rings the doorbell. I go downstairs.
Ding dong. What
yeah,
country?
It's her.
What was it? 1985. So how did she look? You open the door. What happened? Dude, you're the slowest storyteller. No wonder you haven't lost your virginity, man. Somebody's probably been trying to fuck you for 20 years, and you just been telling them a story. There's probably 9 women milling around your cock right now, and you just nutter buttering around with some conversation, Daddy. Serve the dessert.
Oh man. Well, so, I meet her at the door, and, I was like, yeah, come upstairs, I got some beers, and...
You got some beers upstairs, dude?
Well, that's what we drink in Canada, man. We drink beers up here.
Oh, you guys are in Canada. Oh, well, no wonder this is taking a long time.
Toronto, Canada, man.
Everything, it takes forever in Canada, but that's okay. Good people, onward. What happened, bro? You guys are moseying up the stairs. I feel like it's a fucking open house I'm at now. Jesus. I feel like I'm touring an apartment sponsored by Molson. Let's go.
Yeah, so we drank beer together, and she was like, so I heard I didn't know you were a virgin. She's like, do you want to fuck?
Oh, wow.
And I was like, I mean, I guess, yeah, you came over here. So, like, I had some old condoms, they're expired in, 2013. But they're still good, right?
Who knows, dude? Who knows if they were ever good? If they were good, we probably would have kept them here and used them in America. But go on, bro.
And so, we were, kissing on each other, and feeling each other up or whatever. And, and then eventually it happened. I put on one of those expired condoms. And it worked.
Dirtball. No wonder you're not getting laid. You're not preparing, bud. You get expired condoms laying around the house. You got hot Molsons up in your room. Bro, and whose room is upstairs? Do you still live with your family? What's going on, bro? You got to get it together, man.
Upstairs apartment, doc.
Oh, okay.
And
and did you really lose your virginity? Now I'm wondering if you really did or not. Is this true?
Of course it's true.
Okay. And so what happened after?
And so, we fucked for about 90 seconds.
Okay.
And
so that quick baby boy, baby. And was she still pleased, or how did it end out? Like, what happened after? Jeepers, man.
Well, I had a case of beers in the fridge, and she drank about 8 beers, and we just watched YouTube videos, and then she left.
Oh, wow. Part of me, I just feel like a little bit of skepticism. But if you really did get laid from a vague girl who no longer has a phone and you can't get in touch with her anymore, then I applaud you, man. And, and now what is the next step now, do you think?
I don't know. I want to get a real girlfriend, because that didn't, that was fun, but
yeah,
it was kind of gross too,
Fucking around gets old, man, and I feel it. I feel you, it gets, what was gross about it, do you think?
It was gross because she wasn't what I expected. She wasn't what I wanted to lose my, first time to, Then as soon as I came, and then as soon as it was over, I was just like, what the fuck am I doing?
That's cummer's remorse.
Yeah, exactly. Cummer's remorse.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. And I know exactly what you're talking about, man. I've had that most of my life, dude. And what do you have to say to her, man? I would love it if you could get her to call in sometime, because I feel like that would it would make me feel a little bit more earnest about your story, I mean, I want to believe you 100%. And if that is what happened, man, you can still always find somebody else out there that's real swaggy and, and get a decent relationship going. If you spoke with her again, do you think you'd have sex with her again? Honestly.
No, I think okay. I think I'd just like to have lunch with her again.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of gross,
Yeah, I could actually see that, man. It's like, yeah, you wait so long.
It kind of made me feel sick, actually.
Yeah, because it just happened and then she was gone and there was nothing.
But just kind of because like she just took control and like I kind of let her, you know.
Oh, did she really? Now, did she kind of take your pants off and stuff like that? And did she put,
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
She was driving the whole thing, man.
And did she take all of her clothes off or just part of her clothes off?
No, she left her shirt on.
Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, I am sorry, man. That's crazy. You know that a girl comes over, just takes her pants off, fucks you, and just leaves. Didn't even bother to take her shirt off.
Well, fuck, I don't know. I mean, maybe she.
No, this isn't the pool.
Sometimes...
This isn't a 9-year-old big boy at the pool kind of thing. It's just it's a thing of respect. You know, the girl takes her shirt off. It's the same thing for guys, and it just kind of shows where some of the lines are getting, you know, not wrongly blurred, but definitely blurred. You know, a girl shows up in her fucking Trans Am, slams on the brakes in the front yard, gets out of her car, busts a huge fart.
Oh, she definitely wasn't driving an IROC. I'll give you that much.
Well, whatever, bro. Busts a huge fart in the yard and then rolls into your house, just drops trowel, bangs you out, takes your virginity, and scoots off into oblivion. Off to probably, you know, go out to Banff or somewhere, or Van, you know, or do something Canadian.
Man, I feel bad about it. Man.
Well, look, man, you don't have to feel bad about it for long. You know, it happened. It's, you know, it's done. And at least, you know, what are some positives from it, you think?
I think now I got to find someone that I can actually find in love with, you know, and
okay.
You know, I can't. And when I find someone that I'm actually in love with, you know, it's not like I'm your first, you know.
Have you been in love before?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, and that's probably what you really want, you know?
That is what I want, but it's so hard to find, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's why I like the, you know, I mean, I totally, I agree with you. And I think that's why it's so valuable when we find it because, you know, it's hard to find, you know? It's like.
Yeah, it's real hard to find.
Yeah. But I got faith in you, man. Look, if there's any fans out there who are looking for love and not just to show up and, you know, bang some guy out in his mom's attic and then jet, I hope that listener hits you up as well if they recognize your voice. And look, man, I'd fuck you if I had time, man, if I had free time, if I had 30 free years and a vagina, you know?
Oh, fuck, man.
I honestly would, dude. I'm not even joking. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart, dude. If I had 35 extra years, nothing to do at all, I was just going to be in a coma, I would easily probably move up there for 15 of them and fuck you and have a couple kids and start a family and grow my hair out. And I wouldn't tell. I would, bro, and I wouldn't tell a soul, man. I wouldn't tell a soul. Then I'd cut my hair and come back here.
It's good to hear. You know, it's nice to have someone tell you that, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel it, bro. Look, I feel you. I mean, I needed to tell somebody. That's why I'm telling you today. So at least we got each other, bro, you know? And you'll find somebody. Just stay active. Stay active, dude. You're not going to find anybody if you just stay slummed up. You got to get out there, bro.
Yeah.
You got to brush that hair off your shoulder or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to recycle those Molson cans under your bed, and you got to get out there. You can do it.
Okay.
You can do it, bro. But look, man, we love you, and I'm sorry that we sent an assailant over to your place. We didn't know. We had nothing to do with it. But that is just wild, and it's unfortunate that, you know, that the dark arts sometimes, you know, show up in our crafts. But be good out there, man. And look, if you die and you come back to life, you get another virginity, and so that's another opportunity for you to fuck somebody decent out of the gate. And we wish you well.
Yeah, for sure, man.
We wish you well. All right.
Good talking to you, man.
All right, love you, brother.
Yeah, all right, peace.
All right, you love me? What an asshole. Well, that's why people fuck him and leave him, because he didn't even care.